Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya295. As you may remember, Damaji Pant was giving away food of the kings to everybody in Pandari and saving their lives. People from Gujarat, dyers, salt manufacturers, yogis, saints, and mahants exclaimed, "The husband of Rukmini is pleased with us and has entered into Damaji's heart." Tailors, washermen, workers in stone, and an endless number of castes and outcasts came and took an unlimited amount of grain. Hearers may have a doubt and say, why was it necessary to bring there all castes? Why did he not attempt to select those who were worthy? But all who lived at the sacred city of Pandari should be considered alike. So the ancient verses composed by the saints say, "Therefore you should not have any doubts in your mind. There are 100,000 water animals in the midst of the sea, but the sea looks alike on all of them. So the Lord of the world looks with mercy upon all castes. 1,000,000 kinds of birds fly about in the air, and to the husband of Rukmini, all are alike. There are 2,000,000 kinds of trees, and to the earth they're all the same. Likewise, the purifier of sinners, the savior of the lowly, considers all beings alike. Those who have full knowledge of the soul, they are the ones who understand the doctrines connected with it. Seeing that this is so, they do not speak of any of the different castes as superior or inferior." Damaji Pant quite understood this fact regarding the state of superior bhaktas. Therefore, in his kind heart, he distributed food to all creatures. During this famine, he saved the lives of the helpless, the weak, those desperately poor. But he never thought that he was the giver of grain. A charge against Damaji. When this fact was told at Pandari, Damaji's praiseworthy deeds were noised abroad, all through that country. But the mean, worldly-minded men burned in their hearts out of jealousy. Sneeringly, they said, "He has distributed the grain belonging to the king. What has he given on his own? He has not distributed what he gathered together by his hard labor." Others, however, remarked, "Why do you abandon your daily avocation? Why do you needlessly revile him? If the king hears of this, he will be filled with anger and will treat him very roughly. One should distribute the wealth which he himself has gained by hard labor, but he has done more than that. When the king hears of the news, he'll take his life." Thus people spoke to one another in their homes, but Damaji Pant, full of happiness, was not affected by either joy or sorrow. For a whole month, those who came to ask for grain took it away. Then occurred a very great hardship for him. Listen to what it was, you good and pious people. A Muzumdar, tax collector, a Kanaris Brahmin, was an evil man and a hater of Vishnu. He wrote a letter to Bedar, sending the following information to the king. He said, "O great king, superior lord of the city, listen to the request of your servant. Damaji Pant has looted your grain by the hands of the Brahmins. I call myself your servant, and I have devoted myself to your service. Therefore, I have submitted this information." This was the substance of what he wrote in a letter which he hastened to Bedar. As soon as the letter was read to him, the king became full of rage. Just as when melted butter is sprinkled over a fire, it blazes up to heaven. Or as when an elephant is made to drink intoxicating liquor, he seeks to destroy any buildings that may come across his path. Likewise, the king, hearing this news, would not even investigate the affair. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.